When the Bough Breaks. When the Bough Breaks was directed by John Kazar and stars Morris Chestnut. Really, I guess women love Morris Chestnut nowadays. Regina Hall and Jazz Sinclair. And this movie is about a couple named John and Laura, who's being played by Morris Chestnut and Regina Hall. They're trying to conceive a baby. The dude is not working. Like, they can't make a baby. They trying to fucking procreate, but it's just not working. Use the force. So now Laura is trying to look for a surrogate. So they found this female who's being played by Jazz Sinclair. Her name is Anna Walsh. So they decide to have her as a surrogate. Therefore, they pretty much, you got the whole movie here. I mean, this movie, if you saw the trailer for this movie, it gave out everything. Like, everything you saw in the trailer was pretty much was predicted on screen. Like, this movie should have been like 2 minutes and 32 seconds. That's how long the trailer was. One thing I'm going to say, Jazz Sinclair was hot. She was gorgeous. I was just at the screen at looking at her, just drooling. I wasn't doing all that. Other than that, you got yourself a dumb movie, sir. If that's the only thing you can talk about is how good a woman looks, that doesn't make the movie good. All right. But now the story and the execution of the movie was plausible, and it did not make sense at all. So especially when certain scenes that are happening and you're thinking to yourself, what, how did this happen, and how do she have the energy to do all this if she's pregnant, and how did she move from this area over? The dots are not connecting, and it's like the director wasn't really trying with this movie. This movie, the acting performances was not all that great. I mean, Morris Chestnut didn't really do a good job. It didn't make sense what he was trying to do, and also the way the action sequences that made it into this movie was felt like a horror flick. It's like basically, you got this movie is more like a drama, and then they add the thriller, and then it transitioned to a horror flick. Like, what? It was plausible bad. It had a lot of plot holes, but Jazz Sinclair was the best part of the movie. She looked good, but yet just because she looks good doesn't mean she did a great performance. Her performance was all right. She was the best part of this whole entire film. And Morris Chestnut didn't do anything in this movie. I mean, and Regina Hall was, I felt like she was just like a side thing. I mean, they just focus on Morris Chestnut and Jazz Sinclair, but overall, this movie is just not that good. It's actually bad. That is makes it good. And I have to think that they weren't trying to make it a perfect, you know, a great movie. They made the movie to be a dumb, fun, stupid black movie, typical black movie. It had a bunch of cliches and a bunch of wasted. Yeah. So I have to give this movie a Michael Keaton Batman. I know you probably disagree with this review as me giving it a good rating, but I know what the movie tried to be. And also, you gotta understand, they're just trying to appeal to the fans that love these characters, that love these actors that portray characters like Morris Chestnut. Anything Morris Chestnut in, the ladies are gonna come. So that basically, this movie is more of a, this movie will get money. It will get money, lots of money. So yes, this movie is not that good. It's bad, but also you gotta take it in perspective. If it was made to be bad, so that's why I gave it the review I gave it, which is a Michael Keaton. That means it's above average movie, and people will like this movie, and it's plausible, and people will laugh their ass off because it doesn't make sense. But yet, in the end of the day, you will understand because it's just a dumb movie. So that's my review for When the Bough Breaks. I'm going to do a moviegoer's rant because I had a whole bunch of those when I saw the movie Don't Breathe. And also there was some moviegoers that I had got irritated at this movie right here. And also I'm going to do an Magnus Origins. I'm going to tell you guys what are my inspirations to becoming a movie reviewer and why I'm doing a YouTube channel. So, and also I'm also working on a project which I said in my earlier videos that I'm working on a project about Batman, and that's going to come real soon. So there's lots of fun content coming your way in the next few days, and I'm excited to give you guys. So, guys, if you like everything you see and you agree, hit the subscribe button to join me in the Batman family. I have more Batman fantastic reviews on the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.